Joined by a true global sporting superstar right now, Eileen Gu. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm incredible. So happy to be here in Paris.
You have been everywhere at these games. Absolutely everywhere I turn. Every time I turn on the TV, you're there. Those pictures of you and in Quan Hongchan, the diver, they're wonderful, fantastic images. But amongst all the things you've seen so far from Team China, what's been the standout for you so far, and what are you looking forward to seeing?
I have seen so many incredible events. The women's diving synchronized was incredible. Last night we also went and watched the Asia record-breaking performance by the medley team, the relay team, and my friend Zhang Yufei was competing, and I got to see her and meet her, and that was really exciting. Honestly, there have been so many incredible performances by the Chinese team and all the athletes here in Paris.
Coming up, what are you looking forward to? Still a long way to go in these games.
It's true. One thing that I'm really excited about is the public marathon. So that's going to be happening on the same day and the same course as the actual Olympic marathon. I got lucky enough to get an invite a little over a week ago. So I'm going to be training for this marathon in 3 weeks. I've never run a marathon before. I'm looking at your face. And
you're doing a marathon. You're doing it after 3 weeks' notice.
Yes. So this is kind of the reaction I've been getting.
Good luck.
I looked online for a 3-week marathon program, and the only thing I saw was don't. I think it'll be okay.
You'll be fine. I mean, come on, somebody as fit as yourself, I'm sure you'll be fine. But how's the training gone? What have you been? Talk us through your training regime.
Okay, happily. First of all, I'm a very amateur runner. I would like to preface with that. So I did grow up running cross country and track, and so that was my primary sport for a long time. And so I feel confident in just running generally, but I've never run that distance. I used to run 5Ks. So it's definitely been a big uptick in the mileage. I really went from running, 15, 20 miles a week to 60.
Just think of it as lots and lots of little 5Ks.
Many of them, quite a few of them.
There's a small chance that I might be running around that track a little bit as well. We're going to have to try and spot you. You'll spot me. I'll be bright red, sweating and breathing far too heavily and almost dying.
So will I. The elevation is going to be immense, 600 meters. So.
Oy vey. Okay, well, best of luck to you. We'll see how we get on with that. But you're here at the Summer Games. Does this light that fire inside of you, looking ahead 2 years to Milan and thinking, I want to get back out there on the slopes. I want to get back out there and winning more golds?
Absolutely. I think watching as a spectator has really made me take note of how much the competition is mental. So I've always said since I was 14, 15 and started competing professionally or on the professional tour that anyone who makes finals has the capacity to win. But why are the ones who continue to win the stars per se? What makes them different? And I think that now I have a better understanding that it really is performing when it counts, under pressure on that day. Not the day before, not the day after, but really on the day that it counts, peaking at the right time. So it's definitely been giving me insight into that. Of course, celebrating my friends, checking out the Olympic Village, and cheering so loudly from the stands have all been incredible highlights as well.
The mental side, final bit on that, is there something like a switch in your head that you have to switch over from this is training day to this is game day, this is race day? How does that function in your mind with that?
I have a saying for myself that I train like I've never won and I compete like I've never lost. So when it's competition day, I definitely have a switch in my head. I would like to think of myself as a pretty amicable, nice person, but you have to be a killer when it's competition day. And so I think, making a switch, because I would love to be pleasant and fun with my friends. I'm not trying to be a murderer in my daily life. But there's time and place.
Good stuff. Wonderful. Thank you so much for talking to us. Best of luck in 2 years' time. Before we go, one final, where are you off to next, and what is the big thing that you're looking forward to for the rest of the games?
Ooh, tonight I'm going to be going to swimming and try to make it to track and field as well. And then the rest of the games, I have friends competing in skateboarding, and I'm also really excited to be watching the breakdancing finals with President Thomas Bach on the 9th.
Do you know they don't get to pick their music?
What?
That's what I've heard. They don't get to pick the music. You find out the music.
And you freestyle to the music.
Exactly.
That's so cool. I think that makes sense in terms of creating judging criteria, because otherwise everyone's performance is so good. How do you compare? Wow!
I'm glad that's the reaction I was looking for, because everybody else I say that to, they go, well, no, imagine you've just prepared.
Sure.
and you get something
extemporaneous
you've never heard before.
dancing. Wow, incredible. I'm excited.
We could talk to you all day, but I'm not allowed to because your time's precious. We've got to go. Elaine, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. It was great talking to you.
Lovely.